Welcome to the Future Voices Group application video. In this video, you will find out about Youth Futures Foundation, the Future Voices Group role, and how to apply. First, let's talk about Youth Futures Foundation. Youth Futures Foundation is the Work Centre for youth employment in England. We use and create evidence to identify what really supports young people to find and sustain quality jobs. We then translate this knowledge for people who are in a position to change things, mainly policymakers and employers. We want to influence them to take action. Let's talk about the Future Voices Group. The FVG is made up of young people aged 18 to 24 across England. All young people in the group will have had experiences of barriers whilst on their journey to employment. They share these experiences with us and help us drive the changes we want to see for young people. You don't need professional experience to be an FVG member, but make sure to show us your passion for our mission. You should have experience seeking employment, transitioning from education or training, or interacting with support services. Or you may have been unemployed or unable to work. Please make sure to review the Who Can Apply section of the recruitment pack, as you must have at least one of the experiences listed to be considered for the group. Now, on to key details. In this role, you will be paid the London living wage no matter where you live. That's £14.80 per hour. You'll be expected to commit 10 hours each month with opportunities for more hours. Meetings are primarily in the evenings, mostly on Wednesdays, to work around daytime commitments. The role is mostly online, but there will be some in-person days. Lastly, the role spans from March 2026 to December 2027 to give you lots of time to make a significant impact and gain valuable experience. In the first 6 weeks before beginning work on projects, you will receive training to be supported to build the skills needed for the role. After the training phase, you will have opportunities to use your experiences to shape Youth Futures work. This could include working on research projects, key policy areas, influencing employers, and working on creative assets to highlight the changes we want to see. Some of the things you might take part in include attending parliamentary events, speaking on panels, writing blogs, speaking to journalists or government officials. We'll always support you with this. Your time will end with a final in-person event where you will get to showcase your work throughout the FVG program. Drawing from personal experiences can be difficult. We prioritize well-being and seek to empower young people to share their experiences in a way that best suits them. As an FVG member, you'll have access to the following: regular one-to-one check-ins with staff members, training sessions, accessibility adjustments, and equipment and tech support. Travel, accommodation and food for in-person away days will be paid for by Youth Futures. To apply, simply fill in the application form using the link in the pack. You can apply in the format that best suits you, whether written, video recording or voice note. You will need to answer the following questions. Listen carefully for tips on how to answer each. Question 1. Tell us why you're applying to become a Youth Voice Ambassador for a Future Voices Group. In this question, we want to know more about you and your experience on the path to work. You can tell us what you're currently doing, for example, if you're in work, and what has your experience been of trying to get a job or getting into training. Question 2. What do you think are the biggest challenges that young people are currently facing when trying to get or keep a good job, and what could the solutions be? We know that getting into employment can be harder for some groups of young people than others. In this question, we want to understand your view of the barriers young people face and what solutions have worked or could work. Question 3. Tell us why you're applying to become a Youth Voice Ambassador for a Future Voices Group. Here, you can tell us about the skills you'd like to develop. This could be about your interests or your career aspirations. You do not need to have experience in a specific area or sector. We are looking for applicants who have a keen interest in our mission and who are seeking a starting point in their career. Now, let's look at some tips for applying. First, make sure to be yourself. We want to get to know you and understand your unique perspective. We're really interested in hearing why you believe tackling youth employment issues is important. Share your personal experiences and insights as much as you feel comfortable. This allows us to see your passion in making a difference. Lastly, remember there's no need for fancy language. What matters most is your message and the genuine passion behind it. So express yourself in a way that feels natural to you. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at the address shown here. We'd like to wish you good luck on behalf of the Youth Inclusion team at Youth Futures Foundation. We look forward to reading your application.